Hi everyone, Trish here. I hope that you're doing well today. Today I'm coming to you with my week in review. Today I have some beauty products that I wanted to share my thoughts with you about, and one product that was kind of a request to know a little more about. So I'm going to touch base on that super quick. So if you are interested in my week in review, then please keep watching. The first thing I'd like to talk with you about is foundation. I used the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. My shade is 742 in this. I really enjoyed this the first few days that I wore it. We had very cool temperatures. It was very comfortable out. We didn't have a high humidity going on. The last couple days, the humidity's been back up. It's been a lot warmer. And this has not worn as well. It's still okay, but it has not worn as well on me as it had when the temperatures were a little cooler. So this is something that I'm probably going to reach more for in the fall and winter months and early spring than in August. Now, just in case for anybody that might not already know the history with my skin, I still get a little bit oily in my T-zone. So I think if you have normal skin or dry skin, this would really be a home run for you. It's a really nice foundation. And the rest of the week I used the Born This Way from Too Faced. I really do like this. I have this one on again today. It looks really nice on my face. It feels very comfortable, almost like I don't have a medium plus to a full coverage foundation on. I can build this up to a full coverage using my brush the first time and then going back in with a beauty blender just slightly on any trouble areas or any places that I feel need a little more concealing. For whatever reason, it builds best that way, going in with the second application with a beauty blender versus the brush again. You don't get too heavy, you don't risk getting that cakey look. So that is the way it works best for me to get the coverage that I want. Brush first application, and then touch up and go over with the small second application with a beauty sponge. But love this foundation. It's a really nice, very comfortable foundation. It wears nicely. I really do enjoy it. Since we're talking about foundations, the question that I had in one of my comments, it was either yesterday or day before, someone had made the statement that they had heard about foundation mixers, but they had never really experienced working with them. So the foundation mixers that I have are the NYX foundation mixers. I have one in Warmth, which you can see has more of a orangey warm cast to it. This is Deep. I also have Olive, which is the one I use the most, Olive and White. Now, if my tan's really dark, I do put a drop of the Warmth in there too. And this is the White. And it does basically what it says. Okay, so this is just the Born This Way foundation in Nude by itself. I need to wipe. I'm going to take just a little bit of the Olive. Just takes a tiny drop. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the White also. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend those together. And the NYX, now I know there's several companies that have something like this, but the NYX is the one that I've tried, and it does not change the formula. The NYX, I have tried it with several different foundations. It has never changed the formula. Okay, so this is the Too Faced Nude by itself. This is the Nude with Olive added. And this is my color in the winter. It's coming across really white, but I am very, very white in the winter. This is some of the white mixed in with it. So you can just, instead of buying, like when I first started in makeup artistry, I was taught to buy like the lightest color and then one in the darkest ranges, and then you could just mix to match any client that you would have in your chair. Well, this makes it a little bit better because you can also add warmth, you can add some depth, you can add to you can add the white, you can add the olive, and I think they have a couple more colors. but this is what the foundation mixer is. And NYX, get them buy one, get one half off at Ulta when they're on sale, and it saves you buying, especially if you buy higher end foundation, it saves you a lot of money. You don't have to get two different colors. But, you know, I still do sometimes. It's just, anyway. And like I said, those were the NYX foundation mixers, Pro foundation mixers. A while back I had said that I wanted to get the Lash Sensational Curvitude in the waterproof. When I first purchased it, they did not have the waterproof out. It's made by Maybelline. There's several mascaras that I like that are by Maybelline. I did not care for this, not even in the waterproof. It just did not do for my lashes what the Lash Paradise does, not even close. So not a favor, would not recommend this one. I also tried this week. This is the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. You saw the aerodynamic cap that it has. It has more of a flat, which is really super easy to get in with your brush strokes to make it a more natural, more flattering application into your brows. And then it has the spoolie on the end. I really like this. It sticks very nicely, even here on my tail where my brows are sparse. It sticks nicely. It lasts all day. I didn't have to worry about it. I was really super impressed with this. I think this is the best NYX eyebrow pencil they have right now. Really do. I recommend that one highly. For my lip look, and I had some questions on this also, I've loved the Sephora in Rosewood, their gel lip liner. This does truly last so long. It's so nice and creamy. And I myself, there's so many people that say, do this, don't do this, oh, you don't do that, that looks horrible. Do what you want. It's makeup. We can wash it off every night when we go to bed. You should wash it off every night when you go to bed. But this is a really good lip pencil, because what I've really been into is using a darker, deeper lip liner and then taking my lipstick or my liquid lip, whichever I'm using. I've been using this a lot. This is Echo Pop from ColourPop. This is their Ultra Satin. I love their Ultra Satins. I wear their Ultra Mattes because I have more of those, but their Ultra Satins are so comfortable. They don't look drying. It's what I have on, like I said. But this is, as you can see, a good bit darker than this. What I like to do is line my lips, put this on, and then I take a really small brush. I think I put it into clean. I take a really small, like a smudger brush, something maybe this size, and I just like to blend those together for more of a dimensional look on my lips. It gives my lips a little more fullness. And this lip liner blends so nicely without smearing. It doesn't bleed. It's a very good gel lip liner, and that's the Sephora gel lip liner. Really nice. And I had made comment that I wanted to get a Lash Paradise. I got my waterproof, and I wanted to get one that wasn't waterproof to give a try. And it does not keep the curl on my lashes like the waterproof. I didn't figure it would. I don't know why. It has to be waterproof. But this is still, I used it today for the first time, and it's going to be great for days like today where I just wanted to throw on some of my favorite lashes and still have a nice fullness to my own lashes. It works beautifully for that. My lashes didn't completely straighten out, so it doesn't look like, you know, I have on false lashes and then my real lashes are totally straight. So I think this is going to be a good one. I have pulled out my NYX eye base in white. Now they have, I think, 2 or 3. This is the matte one. It's the 01. It is matte like the Milk Pencil. It's really creamy, and it stays really creamy for a long time. But I really like it to put just on my lid, whether I'm using a matte or if I'm using something with some shimmer, some sparkle on my lid. It just really adheres to this beautifully and really makes the color pop. And I like to take it and not give myself like a cut crease, but kind of a sloppy cut crease, I guess, maybe. But this is really nice, very inexpensive, and it really does make your eyeshadow looks pop. For eyeshadows this week, I've been using my Slay palette a little more. This is a really fun palette. I really love the colors on my complexion. I think it looks so pretty, and really just been enjoying playing around with this. So I pulled out another Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Run Boy Run. This is not, and this is like the second one of these that I've tried that has the mattes here, and then the squares are more of a shimmer or a little bit of a satin finish. I feel like these, I mean, they go on nice and they wear nice, but they're just really, they just have a dry, almost a chalky feel. These, I think, are some of my least favorite from the Makeup Revolution line. But this one is a home run. Because I like to cheer for the underdog, and there was so much negative about this palette, I went ahead and got it. And that's the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used it today for the very first time. I just got it yesterday. I have to say, I really liked it. I watched a couple of the videos, girls that I really enjoy watching, and they were just like digging into this. There is no palette that you should ever dig into this. You know, it's very pigmented. There is some kick up with it, but all of my Lorac palettes have kick up, and I love my Lorac palettes. But this I really did enjoy. I loved the colors. I mean, have you seen the colors? Look at those colors. I mean, they're beautiful, but definitely beautiful colors. Really enjoyed it, and we'll be doing some looks with that. Okay, and lastly, I told you all that I would come back to you. I hadn't been really impressed with the Milani Make It Last setting spray on its own, so I have been using it with the Glam Glow Setter. I'm just not that impressed with this. I get far better coverage, far better wear time using the NYX Pro Matte with the Glam Glow, or just the NYX Pro Matte. This isn't a horrible one, but for my complexion, it's just not doing anything amazing, and it's really hard to get. Like, I went online several times before it was actually available for me to get, and so I finally did get it, and yeah, I wasn't wowed. So I would say go with the NYX, and if you have really dry skin, the Dewy is just as good as this matte. So that's just my opinion. Okay, you all, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Have a great start to your new week, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.